I heard a lot about after you have your baby and you are stitched, your first pee and your first poo, oh my god, it's going to be hell, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. I had that fear. I actually carried that fear. Hey guys, your girl is so excited. Okay, so let me do the introduction first before I tell you why I'm this excited. So hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Ziika of ZiiO. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful and adorable face, you are highly welcome. This is ZiiO, and here I give you wholesome content around my faith, my family, motherhood, marriage, relationship, and everything in between. And I mean, as time goes on, I'll see how we can work around, making vlogs, maybe a day in the life of an event planner or something. I don't know, but let's just see how it goes. I'm just getting back into the game and I've been enjoying it so far, and the responses, the comments, the shares, I'm so grateful. I'm really grateful. At least my subscribers are increasing, the views, everything. I'm so grateful. If this is your first time, like I said, and even if this is not your first time, if you have watched my videos before and you've not subscribed, please, why are you doing this to me? It's not fair. Somebody will not disturb your ministry in Jesus' name. Please don't disturb my own. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. Kindly subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay YouTube. You see that button that you can see subscribe just on that video. Just click it. One tap. Bam. That's the end. You don't need to do anything else. And then you can turn on notifications so that you get notified when I drop videos. That's all you have to do. And drop a comment. Shikena, Otito, no wahala. Please, I'm begging, do that for me. So yeah, you're welcome back to ZiiO, and it's a beautiful week. The sun is sunning, my skin is skinning, everything is giving what it should give. God is good. Hallelujah. So I'm this excited because I think I mentioned before, if you don't already know, I'm an events planner, and yes, I do this as well. I create content on YouTube, but I'm an events planner, and I just I started for a while, but it was on and off. It was like a side hustle, but now it's a main hustle now. So I'm giving it everything I have. And I recently put up a post on my business page on Instagram. If you're not following at Vibes Events, I'll put it here. Please, I beg you, pause this video. The video is not running away. Just tap pause, quickly run to Instagram, follow, and then come back and continue. Let me wait for you. You're back? Okay, thanks for doing that. So I recently made I posted a thriller video from an event I planned in January. This is February, yes, from an event I planned in January, and it was a success. It was a 50th birthday party for the country manager for Microsoft Nigeria and Ghana, and we had notable people there. We had Senator Tokumbo Abiru, we had Rita Dominic, we had the US ambassador, we had MDs of banks, we had like notable people in the country there, and the event was a success. I produced that event, I conceptualized it, I planned it, I sourced for vendors, I executed everything, I coordinated. Basically, your girl did the thing. I've turned this YouTube to advert spots. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that from that video, I just got another client. I just got someone who sent me a message, and we've been chatting. I sent my rate card, and we're cooking something up. It's just exciting to see how one of your labor is yielding fruits. It's just beautiful. So please, if you have events, I'm your plug. Refer your girl. Bespoke events, we give you the perfect postcard memory. We just want to make your events memorable. Just refer your girl. Birthdays, weddings, naming ceremony, everything able. we're available, please, and we have different packages to fit your budget. So yeah, at More Vibes events, kindly follow. Okay, so back to today's video. So I started this series 2 weeks ago, tales of a new mom. I've put out content from my pregnancy and then my labor and delivery, and I see a lot of people saying they learned a lot. It's very fulfilling to hear that. I'm so excited. So today I will be talking basically about my postpartum. Nothing serious, there's no story behind today's video. I think I realized a lot of people enjoy the story part, because people send me messages and they're like, you're a good storyteller. I enjoyed it. It was so, I felt like I was there with you. thank you for all the nice comments. I appreciate. So I don't want to digress, I beg. No, let me digress. So postpartum, so fast forward, we've had the baby, we're happy, everything is good, everything is great. Baby came out 3.4 kg, healthy, no jaundice, no nothing, light skin, pretty girl. Postpartum started, and like I said, I had equipped myself with knowledge. I had studied. I'm a research person. I'm that research mother. I'm that research. I study a lot. So now, in the case of parenting, I'll talk about that next week. Instead of apps and research on YouTube and online, I'm doing more of the Bible and people, you know, who groomed children in the Bible, looking at how Samuel was raised, looking at how different people. So, but in my pregnancy stage and my labor, and there are not a lot of, I don't think there are a lot of places in the Bible that really dwell on pregnancies. So we picked resources from here and there and experiences of the mothers that have gone ahead of us. So postpartum happened. I had swift labor and delivery. I thank God. I heard a lot about after you have your baby and you are stitched, your first pee and your first poo, oh my God, it's going to be hell, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. I had that fear. I actually carried that fear, and in the hospital, my husband was with me all through everything, from the day we were in the hospital till we left. He was sleeping in the hospital with me. He was my birth partner, so he was the one that was always there with me, except when we had people visit. So when I wanted to pee, when I felt like I wanted to pee for the first time, it was just a few minutes after we had our daughter, and they had come back to the ward. I told him, I said, I want to pee. He followed me, and I was just like, hey God. He's like, just do it, just try. Brothers and sisters, I didn't feel anything. I peed like a normal human being. I did not feel nothing, and I'm like, I thought so this is me here to say that everyone's experience is different. Your experience might not be the experience of the next person, and because something is predominant, because something is generally accepted, if you know what I mean, because something is the norm, doesn't mean it is your norm, doesn't mean it is what will happen to you or what should happen to you. Hold on to what you believe in and just see how, you know, life goes. So I paid normally, and that kind of gave me faith for, you know, number 2, because when I got home, same experience. My number 2 was normal, free flow, no stress, no problem. So yeah, that's that, and that's that about that. I'm here to tell you that the norm doesn't have to be your norm, so don't fear their fears, if you know what I'm talking about. So coming back home, it was overwhelming. You know, everyone is basking in the new Kenny, you understand. So like I said, there's no much story behind this, regular postpartum, but I'm just here to share, you know, some things that I learned, and I feel like somebody that is having a baby out there will find this helpful. And even if you're not having a baby, you can apply it to anything you're doing in life. I think the first thing is, don't reject help. That's the first thing I learned. It's something I'm still learning till now, honestly, because I'm someone who likes to do my things myself, because I have a way that I like to do it, and I just like to organize my stuff, especially when it has to do with my home. I like to organize my things in a way, so I just like to do it myself. But postpartum, you would need help, especially if you're a new mom. Like I was a new mom, I've not been a mother before, I don't really know much about these things, so I definitely needed all the help that I could get. And so don't reject help, take help when you can, receive support. And that's to say as well, not every help is help. And be free to set boundaries. That's the next point. So don't reject help. You need a lot of help, whether it's from family, friends. Once people are willing to offer themselves, appreciate it, receive it, take it, because you need all the rest you can. Maybe it's waking up in the middle of the night, it's new, you're trying to heal. It's just a lot. It can be overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me in the first few weeks, because this is something I'd never done before. It just felt like, oh my god, this is what my life is going to be like. Is this my new normal? Everything was just so confusing and conflicting, but help really helped. I thank God for the kind of people that I have around me, my family, my husband's family. Everyone was hands-on in different ways, different aspects, taking care of me, taking care of the baby, sorting stuff out. I really appreciated that, and it really helped me recover fast. So don't reject help. At the same time, you should be able to set boundaries, be vocal about the things that you don't want and the things that you want, because at the end of the day, this is you, this is your baby. Even when people have helped you, and when they go, it's going to be you and the baby. So you need to be able to, you know, balance things out. Whatever routine you don't think you might be able to keep up with, when no help is there for you, you should be able to start to, you know, train your baby in that line from now. So be vocal and say, please, I would appreciate if this is done from now, so it's easier for me, and all of that. Set boundaries. People are really excited to come around to help you, and sometimes you are a bit sensitive at that point, so you should be able to be vocal about it. Don't just be that. You have a lot of people coming to your home to help, you have a lot of things happening, so you should be able to do that. It helps you actually recover faster. Another thing is prioritize yourself. Very important. As new moms, we tend to prioritize every other person and the baby before us, but I think the two most important people in that time is you and your baby, of course, and your husband. But like I would always say, life is in phases and in season. So for men, your wife is not going to be a new mom forever. Your baby is not going to be a newborn forever. So leave that season for her, leave the season for the baby. Let them take the shine. Don't hassle your wife to be cooking for you. Don't hassle her, the house is dirty, you've not cooked. Even though it's not a woman's role, but I mean, Nigerians, we have assumed it as a woman's role. So don't hassle her about that. This is someone who's trying to recover, who's trying to get back to, you know, get into a new life with a baby. Most of the responsibility of the baby is on her. You can help out in those areas. Even if you cannot actually do it, you can outsource, you can get people to clean, people to cook, you can get help. So prioritize yourself and prioritize your baby. You are the two important things. And why I said new moms prioritize yourself is because everybody's attention is on the baby. Everybody is coming for the baby. Everybody's asking about the baby. Has she eating? Has she this? You already find people who would ask, so how are you doing? How are you recovering? Are you coping? Do you need anything? Do you have questions? Are you okay? You would hardly find that. So society expects you to fit into the new life automatically. How? So I think apart from exposing yourself to, so my neighbor is looking at me like, why is this woman talking to herself? Is everything okay with her? Bro, I'm fine, I'm recording a video. Okay, so as I was saying, prioritize yourself, your healing, your recovery, because if you are fine, that, trust me, that baby will get the best of you, whether it's in milk, breast milk supply, or whatever it is. If you're well rested, you're fine, the baby will get the best of you, and a happy mommy equals a happy baby. So while everyone's attention is on the baby, try to put your own attention on yourself. And even if in the daytime you can give the baby to grandma or to a help, rest, take care of yourself, eat, do whatever makes you feel good, and then at night, in the evening, you can take over That way you heal faster, you don't get overwhelmed so easily. You are taking it one day at a time and getting a hang of this whole motherhood thing. Another thing that really helped me is finding a community of new moms. I was fortunate to have about 4 to 5 people around me that just had a baby, so I used to find so much comfort. Up till now, I used to find so much comfort in sending them messages, calling them, asking questions, just us having conversations around us and our babies. It used to really strengthen me, used to help me, and it used to make me feel like, oh my god, so it's not just me this is happening to. I thought I was the one that something was wrong with. I thought my baby was, because I remember one time that my baby's poo was so tough. We had to take her to the hospital. Apparently every other mother around me was experiencing the same thing, and then that was how we found out that it's a newborn thing. So I'm like, thank god. So find a community of new moms that you can interact with, that they share, you guys share, you get what I'm saying, you guys vibe basically. Take your time to heal, take your time to recover, so that, and try not to burn out. I think that's another thing that I almost burnt out at some point. How I know that I'm burning out is I might start to be aggressive on things that are unnecessary. So I know that I'm stressing out, I'm burning out. So take your time, relax, rest. You're not a you can be a superwoman, but if you die, someone else take care of that baby. So just take some time, heal, recover, enjoy the process. Do you get it? Enjoy the process. That leads me to my last point: soak in the moment, record milestones. I'm so big on record. I'm big. If you know me, you know I'm big on record. So I have a picture of my daughter every month that she has lived, because she will turn 15, 10, 20, 30. I want to be able to look back. I want her to be able to look back and see these memories. I want to be able to look back, backward look for forward movement. These things also help you be grateful to God and grateful for growth and whatever it is. Soak in all the moments. It looks like this time will never pass, but trust me, there won't be a newborn forever. There won't be an infant forever. By the time you close your eyes and open it, they are toddlers, they are adults, they are senior citizens, and it's like, oh my god, where did all this time fly by? When did it happen? So soak in all the moments, enjoy the season. Now that I'm not pregnant anymore, I was telling somebody that I actually miss my bump, my baby bump. And when I was pregnant, it was like, oh my god, can this thing be over? So that's how life is. So soak in all the moments, take life one step at a time. Do exercises if you can. I was lucky to have quick snap back recovery. My tummy went back to normal in less than 2 weeks. Shout out to my mother-in-law who pressed all the pregnancy out of me. But it was good. And so yeah, basically, like I said, today's video is just, there's no story, it's just the lessons I've learned that can really help you help people around you. You can share this with a pregnant woman, you can share this video with a new mom, you can share it with anyone. So that is that about that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Next week we'll have the last part of this series that talks about my new life as a mom to an infant, and then after that we move on to continue to talk about other stuff, interesting stuff. I have a lot packed for you guys, and you people are not begging my husband to come. He's not going to come. He wants to see like 20 to 30 comments in the comment section saying, we want you, please, we want you. If he finds the 20 to 30, because he's watching this right now and he goes through the comments, if he doesn't see it, he won't come. Please. And a lot of the contents I have are tied to him. I'm just kidding, but yeah, drop that in the comments if you want him to come. And who knows, after this series he might make his his appearance, his first guest appearance. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, kindly share, like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.